I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Sprouts and shop for 5 items, 10 units. I'm going to be getting $15.69 for 2.7 miles. Hey everybody, it's Vegas Right Along. Today is Saturday. It's 11:50 a.m. And this is my first day coming back after about 7 days off, which is wild. That's probably the longest I've ever gone without being sick from doing food delivery. So I feel a little bit disoriented right now, like I'm still trying to get my bearings doing this. I put the app on at about 10 o'clock this morning and then shut it off because it was supposed to be really windy today. Then at 11 o'clock I turned it back on and the offers were terrible, and I turned it off again, and then I realized that I just wanted to get out and do something. So once again I turned it back on and this offer immediately came in. So it seems like a pretty fair offer. I don't know what I'm shopping for. I don't know if it's difficult or not. Let's see, some chicken breast, three packages of 6 packages of sparkling water, and then some strawberries and blueberries. So it doesn't sound too bad. My goal today is to make $30 and then come back out tomorrow to make $40. So I should be making a total of $70 this weekend. The customer just added 2 more items. Fantastic. Alright, this is the last item I'm ready to check out. No problems with the shopping. It's loaded in the car. It's like, yeah, there's like nobody around, and all of a sudden, they just come out of nowhere. Why? Because they're cutting through. Every chance they get, they cut through and they floor it. No problems checking out of the store. There was nobody in line at the checkout, so it worked out really good getting out of there. And now I'm going to be going 4 minutes, 1.6 miles to a house. It's going to be a leave at the door. No need to knock or ring the bell. The gate code is. When I was doing my grocery shopping this morning, there was a lot of wind, and the forecast said it was going to be really windy today, but so far it's not too bad. During my 7 days off, I didn't do anything too exciting other than eat healthy, exercise, a lot of walking, a lot of lifting weights, and doing goblet squats with a medicine ball, and just relaxing. It's just all I was really doing. And then I did some more Roth conversions of my retirement account, and the stock market on Friday was down, so it was a great time to do some conversions, which I did. And then I decided to write a document on a theory I had about universal consciousness existing in an energy field like gravity, very similar to the concept of gravity. And how our bodies are basically like instruments that connect to this field of consciousness, which was real out there, but I decided to write it and post it on Reddit, see what people said, get their thoughts on this, on my idea. If you guys are interested and want to read about it, I'll post a link in the comment section of this video. And if you want to read it and you're interested in people's thoughts about, or alternative thoughts on human consciousness, I think it could be worth a read. Guess I'll do the groceries first before the sodas, I guess. Or no, I can grab the groceries and then one bag at a time, because these are heavy. Alright, there's one more bag to go. Of course it fell over. Last one. Alright, well that was an easy $15. If I can just do one more $15 order, I'll be done for the day. I've been hearing from a lot of people that right now is a slow period across the country for gig work, but from my perspective, it's been pretty busy. I haven't noticed a significant drop in how much work there is. That's probably because I'm only working on weekends, and those are the most busiest times. So that's probably why. I think if I was working Monday through Friday, I would notice it. I've got the last one of the day, and it's from DoorDash. I'm going to be going to Jollibee and then a Chili's Bar and Grill. I'm going to be getting paid $15.55 for 6.1 miles. I wasn't getting anything decent from the app for a long time, and I started getting hungry. So I decided to make myself some lunch. I had some salmon with garbanzo beans and Asian style vegetables. And then I walked on the treadmill for a little bit, and I was watching the app and rejecting offers, waiting for something real easy to come in that was at least $15, and this one came in. Looks like this customer ordered a 3-piece chicken tender meal with potatoes, mashed potatoes, and a Diet Pepsi and a peach mango pie. Alright, that one worked out. It was like a couple minute wait. Pretty easy. Next stop is going to be Chili's. I'm going to go 4 minutes, 0.6 miles. When I went inside of Jollibee, they had a whole bunch of orders laid out on the counter. And I didn't think any of them were mine because they were all big orders they were laying out. And then a guy just appeared out of nowhere and handed me a tiny bag and a drink, which I really lucked out. The order for Chili's is probably not going to be ready. And I only say that because Chili's is notorious for not having their orders ready. I wish there was a different way for me to go to get out of this shopping center, but there isn't, and that's why I'm stuck at this Trader Joe's waiting for people to cross the crosswalk, and also people are stopping because they want parking spots. So it's really holding me up. Looks like this customer ordered a lot of food, 6 items, a gallon of strawberry lemonade. Oh boy. This is heavy, and I hope this lemonade doesn't spill in my car. I better put it on the floor. All good, everything fits. First drop-off is going to be the Jollibee order, 8 minutes, 2.7 miles. It's going to be a house. It's going to be a leave at the door. I'm happy to report the order was ready inside of Chili's, which was awesome. I just had to wait until somebody noticed me standing there. But that didn't take too long, and I could tell the lady was concerned I wasn't going to be able to carry everything in one trip. But I got it. I'm still having trouble with my right arm when I lift things that are heavy. I think when I got my shingles vaccine, they really struck a nerve somewhere in my upper arm that has really caused some really long-term problems when it comes to soreness in my arm. Whenever I lift anything heavy or I put my arm in a certain position, I can sort of feel that nerve. It doesn't really feel like a muscle anymore. It feels like it's a nerve that is inflamed, or it's just aggravated. Okay, Jollibee, you're up. That soda, it dripped on my hand as I was carrying it to the door. And the customer had a sign on their door that says, "Please knock, doorbell is broken." And I wasn't sure if they meant for me to knock on the door or not, because I couldn't remember. I think I just told you guys leave at the door. It didn't say whether to knock or not, but when I saw that sign, I just knocked anyway. Now we're going 5 minutes, 1.8 miles to drop off the Chili's order. It is the house, it's a leave at the door. Alright, let's see. I usually grab this lemonade that's super heavy, carry it with the food. Alright, I can do this. Lift. That's heavy. Oh man, I'm glad that's all done. Very happy that I hit my goal, and I hardly put any miles on the car. I'm going to end up with about 14 miles on the car, getting about 52 miles to the gallon. Very good day for low miles and high amounts of money, which is the way I like it. So now I've just got one more day to go, and you're gonna hang in there because next up is going to be Sunday's deliveries, which I believe my goal for tomorrow is $40. So I don't know if that's going to be hard or not. Probably not, because Sundays are usually just as busy as Saturdays. So yeah, so that's going to do it. Hang in there for the next one. I'm trying to make sure I stay under $5,000 for the whole year for doing food delivery, and I think I'm currently already getting close to $4,000 already for this year. So I'm really trying to pull back on the reins and do just as few deliveries as I possibly can, so I don't exceed that $5,000.